तुम शार्क्स, छोड़ो क्या कर रहे, ऊपर ले। हाँ, तुम शार्क्स, मैं एक ब्लॉकचेन कंपनी रन करता हूँ। बेसिकली मैं चेन बेचता हूँ और मैंने सारे सेलिब्रिटीज को डीएम किया था, वो सबने मेरे को ब्लॉक कर दिया। बट सर मेरी कंपनी जो है ना बहुत यूनिक है। असल में वी एक्चुअली डू Web3 क्योंकि www सर वेब में 3 बार W आता है ना सर, तो Web3 और ये क्रिप्टो भी है इधर सर। क्रिप्टो क्योंकि वैभव सिसिंटी ने ट्विटर में एक थ्रेड लिखा था ना क्रिप्टो के बारे में, हाउ टू मेक $10,000 अ मंथ, तो उधर से ही थोड़ा सीखा है सर। एनीवे सर, आप देख सकते हो इधर कैसे हमारा ग्राफ ऐसा ऊपर जा रहा है और ये नहीं नीचे नहीं आ रहा है, वो ऊपर ही जा रहा है सर। तो इसके लिए शार्क बस एक 22,400 करोड़ का वैल्यूएशन चाहिए।
यार मुझे बहुत सुसु आ रही है, आई एम आउट।
इसमें मेरी एक्सपर्टीज नहीं है, सो आई एम आउट।
ओके सर, बाय। छोड़ो चल।
I've been an entrepreneur for 11 years of my life. For the first 4 or 5 years, nobody understood what I did or what the job of a venture-funded entrepreneur was. India had never seen a set of entrepreneurs who raised money or built businesses for scale. You usually saw the people who were in factories or the people who were blacksmiths and farmers. And whenever I tried to explain what I was doing, people would just raise eyebrows. Being a startup entrepreneur was a horrible thing, and most boys who went for marriage, if they told the father-in-law that they were entrepreneurs, they were immediately kicked out because it was always seen as an unemployed person's thing to do. But all that changed in the tech ecosystem after people started seeing live pitches. Basically, in my era, entrepreneurs would go to events and there would be a live pitch for the entertainment of the crowd. If the pitch was good, then the entrepreneur would walk away with some money in exchange for a percentage of their business. But when this concept really took to scale was after the premiere of Shark Tank Season 1 in India.
मम्मी, मैं सोच रहा था इंजीनियरिंग छोड़ के एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप कर लूं।
क्या कर लूं?
एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप।
मैंने बोला था ना इसको कोचिंग सेंटर में डालने का, ये सब लड़के का चक्कर है।
मम्मी, मैं सोच रहा था इंजीनियरिंग छोड़ के एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप कर लूं।
अच्छा, तो एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप करेगा तो तेरे धंधा का वैल्यूएशन क्या होगा?
एबिटा क्या है?
और ग्रोस मार्जिन?
प्रॉफिट का सोचा ना?
पीएनएल जरूर रखना।
मार्केटिंग डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन।
और तेरा ईपीएल?
रहने दो, मैं इंजीनियरिंग कर लूंगा।
This show Shark Tank started off in the US. It featured a panel of investors known as sharks, you already know all this, who decide whether to invest in a company or product presented by entrepreneurs. Some sharks, like Ashneer Grover, may point out weaknesses or flaws in the entrepreneur's business, but some try to be kind in the face of rejection. The panel is made. The showrunners make sure that the panel itself is entertaining, with some people with a certain personality, some people with a different personality, so the TRP stays high. Some sharks are paid for their appearances on the show, but the money they invest is their own. According to BollywoodLife.com, Ghazal Alag, co-founder and CEO of Mama Earth, charges 8 lakhs per episode. On the opposite side, shark Ashneer Grover has claimed that they get paid zero and do bonded labor. If a panel member is interested, the entrepreneur can make a handshake deal on the show. However, if all panel members opt out, the entrepreneur leaves without a deal. Before we move further, I want to introduce you to one of the top AI platforms which you should definitely invest in as a marketer, content creator, or a startup. It's called Simplified. It's an all-in-one AI-powered app. You guys know how crazy I am about AI for content creation and marketing. This is all the tools you need in one place. You can easily plan, create, schedule, and publish your content. Their extensive library of free photos and design templates makes it easy to get started on any project. And their AI writer allows you to generate professional quality images from text. You can invite team members to collaborate on projects and leave feedback using their intuitive platform. It only gets better. Simplify doesn't stop at just content creation. The content calendar allows you to connect your social media accounts and schedule posts for publishing, saving you time and hassle. And with integration options for Shopify, Google Drive, and more, Simplified fits seamlessly into your workflow. Simplified has everything you need, all in one place. Try it out today and start creating amazing content that will reach millions just like us. Become AI powered. The reason it's called a handshake deal, and this is very important, this is not something you learn about Shark Tank every day, it's because every investment into a company, after the panel has said yes, has to first go through what is called due diligence. Due diligence is the process in investment terms where they check whether what you said was true, whether there are court cases on your company, whether you have the regulatory permissions to do business in your industry. Finally, they also check if your product actually works. On the US version of the show, each season, around 35,000 to 45,000 entrepreneurs apply to appear. This is similar to the number in India, with about 1,000 advancing to the next step, 150 given the opportunity to pitch to sharks, and less than 100 ultimately being featured on the show. A pitch by a contestant is typically edited down to about 11 minutes from about 45 minutes. So the actual pitch is very long. What you see on TV is just the drama parts. The show is known for portraying the drama of pitch meetings and the interaction between entrepreneurs and investors. In the real world, live pitches are a scam. This is something people don't know. The investors in real world pitches have pre-decided who to invest in, and the pitch is only for the drama for the crowd. The reason for this is that investing is a large ticket business decision. You don't take such decisions to invest crores just by listening to someone and being interested in what they say. You make them based on the relationships you have with the founder. The reason for this is that you can never know what can happen to an early stage company. It could fail, it could have to pivot, which is it could change its business model. You need to know the person in the team you're investing in to recognize whether the person is not a scammer and legitimate, especially when you're investing so much money. From what I've heard though, on Shark Tank India, the pitches are real and the investment commitments are also real. That's why the ticket sizes are lower, because a lot of things that the investor or the shark doesn't know, therefore that's baked into the valuation. I would argue that for real entrepreneurs, going on the show is not useful for the investment itself. The deal terms are almost always bad. In fact, if you are a young D2C company, your seed funding range should actually be at a valuation of $2 to $3 million. In the US, for example, Shark Robert believes that many deals come not from the investors, but from the entrepreneurs, sometimes because they only appeared on the show for publicity. I sat down and did the math on this. An entrepreneur can expect to get 1 to 2 crore views across television, recasts, and social media from his or her segment on average. Some people get more, some people get less. It depends on how entertaining your pitch was. These views have very high loyalty and affinity from the people who watch. It's not like a regular ad on TV which you just switch away from. It's something that you as a viewer are watching with interest. At a cost of 1 rupee cost per view in India, you are getting nearly 1 to 2 crores of free, high value, high loyalty advertising in the country, especially on TV. Most deals on Shark Tank in India are actually smaller than this number. According to the website Traction, 65 companies were funded on Shark Tank 1. Almost all were less than the 1 to 2 crore or around that mark. The advertising slot itself of being on Shark Tank is much more valuable than the investment. For example, the smart gadget brand Hammer Lifestyle has recorded a brilliant growth in the market after bagging an investment on Shark Tank India. Before the show, Hammer's monthly sales were rupees 70 lakhs, while their website had just 30,000 visitors. Now, their monthly sales are 2 crores and above. Their website visitors have increased to 400,000. The company has also started offline distribution after this because there's rememberability when you walk down a street. The tech company Brainwired got a deal for rupees 60 lakhs for 10% of the business. Before coming to the Shark Tank, their monthly sales stood at rupees 1 to 2 lakhs. That has now skyrocketed to 35 lakhs per month. They've also now started international export. That is more value than the investment of 1 or 2 crores that the sharks would put in if you were lucky. Now, I assume many people watching this are entrepreneurs or going to be entrepreneurs. Understanding this game of views and distribution is important because the strategy for what you should do on Shark Tank becomes completely different once you understand this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
बहुत बढ़िया था, but I am out.
A few moments later.
So, how are the sales looking?
सर हमारे सेल्स तो 10x हो चुके हैं.
Prepare for season 2.
Here is what I'd do. First thing, I'd completely ignore the judges or trying to impress them during the first 30 seconds. Like I said, this isn't about the investment at all. It's about capturing attention of the audience. Do the craziest thing possible to impress the audience on TV. Make up jingles, dance, song. Remember the Wakao guy from season 1? The guy who sold jackfruit products? I still remember and buy from his brand because that was a very interesting line that he put on Shark Tank. A lot of people said that he made a fool of himself, but I buy his product because of that stunt and because I remember, and I have a short attention span like all of us. We've grown up in the Reels generation. After the first 30 seconds, try to get the maximum reaction out of the judges. Extreme positive, negative, anger, etc. Understand that the clippings and memes are coming from when the judges have extreme reactions, not when they're bored. Decline the investment, finally, because most decent early stage investors will probably give you a better deal, and the fact that you come on Shark Tank is valuable to them. If you have to take the money, if you really want these sharks on just to tell people or whatever, take very little and optimize for under 5% dilution. You have to run the company for a long time and dilution hurt. One interesting brand that did this really well was one called Urban Monkey. Their approach was to impress the audience watching and not the judges at all. And you could see it in their founder's approach. He entered with dance and hip hop, all wearing their dresses. The founder's pitch was 1 to 3% equity, very low, and nobody agreed. He then picked up clips from the episode where judges either liked or disliked them and used those clips to build hype for his new product launches by running it as ads on Instagram. It is a genius idea. You're taking these sharks, who everyone knows and remembers, putting it on Instagram. You've already got the ad slot by being on Shark Tank. It is really smart. Now let me tell you why I really like Shark Tank. For many years, being a venture-funded entrepreneur was lonely in India because this type of entrepreneurship was not very well understood. Finally, after Shark Tank, I felt understood and really respect the fact that they brought business, this kind of business, to the masses in the country. As a country, and I've said this before, only 10 to 13% of this country has a permanent salary. The rest is all people who are either self-employed or unemployed. And it's the people who are self-employed, the business owners, who create opportunity for that other 10 to 13%. We must celebrate them. I think India will really change when we give these entrepreneurs the same recognition we give rock stars. Because honestly, it takes a lot more effort to build a business. You have to get a lot more people involved. They are improving the GDP of the country directly and indirectly by giving people opportunities. They're alleviating unemployment. There's an opportunity for you. The world becomes better when there are more entrepreneurs. And we must celebrate them. Shark Tank is a great celebration of this. But remember, if you ever get called to Shark Tank, the strategy is not about investment, it is about attention. Attention, not data, is the new oil. One last piece of data for you. 77% of the people that watch our videos are non-subscribers. You haven't subscribed yet. We're just appearing on your feed. Look, subscribing to us is free. We put a lot of effort. We talk from our own experiences. If you don't like our content, you can always unsubscribe later. Do give us a shot.
दोगलापन है, दोगलापन है, दोगलापन है, हम भी बना लेंगे। सब दोगलापन है, दोगलापन है, दोगलापन है।
मेरा एक्सपर्टीज नहीं है।
मैं तेरा दोगलापन उतारता हूँ।
एंटरप्रेन्योर मैं तो हूँ, फोकस ऑन प्रॉब्लम्स जो खूब मार्केट डिसरप्टेड तो इन्वेस्टमेंट लू। नो वन अंडरस्टूड व्हाट आई कुड डू। खड़ा यहाँ पर तू, मैंने जॉब छोड़ी, शार्क टैंक चल रहा ऑन लूप। भूख तो बहुत पर इक्विटी डाइल्यूटेड मैं म्यूट हूँ। एक तो करो नहीं तो जॉब लू। शार्क टैंक वन विजिट गेट्स यू देम व्यूज। ड्यू डिलिजेंस करी खूब एंटरप्रेन्योर्स अपलिफ्टेड ऑन यूट्यूब। बशनीर ग्रोवर आउट ऑफ द शो थे पर नहीं आउट ऑफ द न्यूज। क्योंकि इन्वेस्टमेंट नहीं ये तो देता है बिजनेस को बूस्ट। यू विल चूज मी, आई विल चूज यू। तेरा फोकस वीक तो दोगलापन निकले ऑन लाइव टीवी विद व्हाट्स व्यू।
दोगलापन है, दोगलापन है, दोगलापन है, हम भी बना लेंगे। सब दोगलापन है, दोगलापन है, दोगलापन है।
यार मुझे सुसु आ रही है, कुछ समझ में नहीं आया, आई एम आउट।